every day as I drive to work past the now defunct White Flint Shopping Center, once the high-end destination for shoppers 50 years ago, there is now a proposal to rename the White Flint Metro station North Bethesda. Laurie, does Metro really need to spend the money to rebrand the name of this station?
I hate it when they spend more money, but White Flint Mall is gone, and there's no great significance in calling it White Flint anymore because it doesn't really have much significance in history. So, and then some people are complaining that we shouldn't call it North Bethesda because it's not really North Bethesda, but it is recognized by the post office in addresses. So I think it's okay to change the name to North Bethesda. But you know what, it really says something when you have a metro stop in Montgomery County that you can't really identify what goes around on in that area. So that says something about our county. We need to have better branding and better positioning of where you, like maybe there should be a larger convention center in that location. Montgomery County Convention, that's much larger for people to gather in that area or something. It's kind of interesting that it doesn't, nothing really fits for that spot.
It's not significant. And Sam, Washington Post columnist John Kelly suggested that Metro rebrand the station after Pike and Rose, another fancy shopping center. Why don't we name it after the county conference center? Or better yet, why don't we name it after the most prominent feature across from that metro station, which is McDonald's? Why don't we call it the McDonald's Metro
That's what
station?
I remember that area for, is the McDonald's. Yeah.
What do you think, Sam?
Look, Casey, I think that the purposes of naming metro stops is to honor people and also to identify a location that will draw consumers to spend their money in Montgomery County. So I don't think convention site is a bad idea. Also, why don't we see what's going to happen at White Flint Mall? It's my understanding it might be an educational center. It might be named Montgomery County's Health and Education Center.
We'll see.
Boring.
Well, yeah, that's a boring name, Sam. I think we should name it Popeyes and McDonald's, which are the two fast food restaurants at the opposite openings, entrances for the metro escalators. Anyway, we got to keep moving on. When we come back from this short break, the first projected cost for Thrive Montgomery 2050 is an additional $220 million a year to the Montgomery County budget. Can you say, ouch? Stay tuned.